Get your free copy of the complete tutorial at www.teachucomp.com/free.
While a report can show numbers that are critical to understanding the overall health of your company, some people like a visual representation of the data. That's where graphs come into play in QuickBooks. A quick insight graph shows your data as either a bar graph or a pie chart, except for the budget versus actual and net worth graphs. The bar graphs and pie charts are just different visual ways of representing the same financial information that you view in a typical report. QuickBooks has 6 types of graphs that can provide up to 15 different views of your data. The first graph is the income and expense graph, which shows the company's income and expenses for the date range that you specify. You also have the sales graph, which shows your company's sale income for the period that you specify. The accounts receivable graph shows how much your customers owe your company. The accounts payable graph shows how much your company owes its vendors. The net worth graph shows your company's net worth. And the budget versus actual graph shows the difference between budgeted and actual amounts earned or spent. Now, the quick insight graphs that QuickBooks produces have several features in common. One commonality is that every graph window, except the net worth and budget versus actual, shows a bar graph in the top half of the graph window and a pie chart in the bottom half of the window. Within the graph window, the bar graph will display totals of the data broken down by a specified period, and the pie chart will show a summary total of some type of information reflected in the bar graph above. Now also, every graph comes with a graph toolbar, which you can use to customize the graphs much in the same way that you can customize reports. Like the reports, you can also use Quick Zoom within a graph to see the actual numbers represented by the selected items within the graph. You will typically get summary reports that you can continue to Quick Zoom to trace backwards to the original transactions from which the totals that you view in the graph are derived.
Like what you see? Pick up your free copy of the complete tutorial at www.teachucomp.com/free.